Welcome everyone to an arena video. This is Andrea Mengucci. This video is sponsored to you by channelfireball.com and Ultimate God. Okay, first pick is done. Second pick. What do we got? So there's a strip mine. There's a Goblin Rebel Master, which can probably wheel. Goblin Rebel Master is like Legion War Boss. It's very good in mono red. I'm taking strip mine. Starting it with a Mox. Alright. Posted on Instagram that we're live. But yeah, we're definitely picking up the strip mine here. Strip mine is basically a spell land that goes in every deck, so you can't really be wrong with it. The rest of the pack has maybe an Ashen Rider if you want to go Reanimator, but that's not my cup of tea in the sense that it's not really a deck that I love to draft. There for 6 hours, nice. Oh yeah, here's the strip mine. What's next? Alright, this pack is it's very strong. It has Stealing Skydiver, which is usually like a 3-mana 2/1 that steals a creature. And then it has Polluted Delta, and it has Prismatic Vista. Oh, wow! I clicked on the Vista to highlight it, and it just picked it. So I didn't want to. Maybe I would have taken Polluted Delta, honestly. But it ended up taking the Prismatic Vista, which, don't get me wrong, is not a bad pick here, but... yeah, it happened. Okay, let's just go with the right click, I guess, now. Let me just do... Oh, right click you do reserve. Okay, here I'm reserving Opposition. This is an enchantment that you can tap a creature and you tap target artifact, creature, or land. And this card is very good if you manage to just like play to like swarm out. If I had taken the Polluted Delta here, I would have taken the Badlands, which is a red-black dual land. But here, I think I am I'm taking the Opposition. There's more good target for Iona, for Reanimator, but yeah, let's just take Opposition now. Let's see how it goes from now on. Alright, Eternal Witness. That's also great. What else? There's like white creatures in Hero of the Blade or Guild of the Black Blade, but let's just not go into white unless we got like Armageddons or Stoneforge Mystic and etc. Here I'm taking Eternal Witness, which is very strong with Opposition. Although green doesn't seem very... Actually, you know what? I'm taking probably Control Magic. Maybe that is the better pick here. Like, Eternal Witness is great with Opposition, great with Strip Mine, etc. I guess this is still the pick based on the use of Opposition. If I hadn't taken Opposition, but again, Polluted Delta Badland, I would have taken Control Magic. But here instead, I'm going for the Eternal Witness. Alright. Inqua Leviathan, you can cheat this card into play with a Tinker or with it ready, the red one. I'm not a big fan of Goblin Welder. I wouldn't play Goblin Welder in Modern Magic. Here I'm taking this fetch land. I don't really pass fetch land. I'm still upset that I took Prismatic Vista over Polluted Delta, but let's just try to clear that away. It's probably Spell Pierce, which goes in every deck, basically. Wall of Blossoms is a playable, but one that I'm not that happy to play. Bitter Blossom goes well with Opposition. That's definitely true. But I'm just playing Spell Pierce. I'm just taking Spell Pierce here. Wow. Okay, there's a bunch of cards that I just always love to play. Update my cube. I update with what I have. You can go to !Mango Cube and find the updated cube. I don't have a Hoop Breacher yet. That's definitely a card I want to put. I just love to pick up Toxic Deluge every time. Although I'm Opposition deck, so I should probably... Nah. The thing is that this green card sucks. You know, Thragtusk Surge aren't card that I want to be playing in my deck. I think I'm taking Toxic Deluge. I'm not sure if I'm so upset that I took this Camel, Prismatic Vista, or Polluted Delta. But no, here I'm taking Toxic Deluge. This is a stronger card. Wow, Surge to Plowshares. Maybe people haven't picked this because they don't recognize the art. Alright, Regrowth is a playable card. I have Witness and Regrowth. If I get a Time Walk, I got a Dream deck. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure what I want to do here. There's like Path to Exile. It's not really a reason to go white, you know. Probably just taking Dark Petition, which can tutor for cards. When in doubt, take the land. I don't think I want to play Burn and Maxini. The wheel white is very open. We are definitely getting the white. All right, classic first pack that you have no clue on what's happening. Just picked up 15 random cards. That's at least how I draft most of the times. The first pack always looks like a pack for me. Like, it's totally just random cards. And then slowly I'll decide what to do. Opposition Agent is a good card. Yeah, it's in the queue, but it's not particularly strong so far. It's been just fine. I'm taking Mana Drain. Green has been closed, by the way. I don't really want to play this opposition. I actually regret this pick a lot. Yeah, I regret that pick a lot. Alright, wow. It's Forceful or Glenalendra. These two cards are just on another level, alright? Having these two cards in your deck means that your deck is probably very strong. But the problem with Forceful is that this cube, Forceful is not as good as in my cube because there's not as much blue. Or like blue is always cut, you know? You should probably be happy with it though. Glenalendra is also, you know, very strong. But probably Forceful is just a higher power level. Plus, Forceful just puts you in a spot where you start picking up blue cards, and if you pick up blue cards over non-blue cards, your deck is gonna be better. Or speaking of blue cards, this is another force. Now I wish I've taken the Glenalendra, because that's the second force here. That's Caracas, which is a land that I love and just always have, and I'm playing it. Yeah, exclamation mark, Mango Cube. Alright, I can take Joraga Tree Speaker if I want to go blue-green. I do have that opposition. I do have two reasonable green cards. Plus Mana Drain kind of wants you to put green cards in your deck. Tadadel, I mean, it's not amazing. It's just a 3-mana 2/2. I don't think this card is amazing. It's just a card. I think I'm taking the Derogatory Speaker. I could be in green. I could be in green. I can see myself being green in this draft. Alright, there's the Hoof or there's the Cultivate. Cultivate is just a safer pick in my opinion. Brighter Hoof is great if you have Natural Order. You can also just cast this if you're green. It's 8 mana is not that much. But the good thing of Cultivate is that it just fixes your color. I didn't even mention Ashok. I really don't like Ashok. I really don't like Ashok. I think Ashok is very bad in Cube. You can't cast it if your opponent has a creature. It just doesn't impact the board. You gotta have to be lucky that you just steal a creature. And yeah, if it's pressured, it's just not really good. Alright, here I'm taking Fire and Ice. I don't have any ways to cheat this Grizzlebrand into play, unfortunately. Again, you look at my deck. I haven't hidden any card. They're all here. I'll take this Fire and Ice. You can pitch it to Force. Time Warp is very good in green because you usually tend to play like Planeswalkers in green. Plus now we have Regrowth and Eternal Witness, so we can't just buy this back. One of the strongest archetypes in my cube is blue-green turns. We call it blue-green turns, where you just basically play Time Walk and you play ways to regrow it. Unfortunately, I don't have the real Time Walk. I just have the proxy one in Time Warp. I don't really play a Eureka in my decks. I could pick up a Razorverge ticket. I don't have that much white, but I could have. Our Through Bridge could have been a way to cheat the Grizzlebrand into play, but I'm just taking the Gargaroth. It's not a particularly good card, but it's one that I'm not unhappy to play. And obviously, you know, I wouldn't mind picking up a playable here and there. Because my deck doesn't have that many. Alright. Again, so far I'm keeping all this playable into the deck, but I would say that I am blue-green with some splash. As always, like blue-green XX of some sort. I do have this opposition, so I'm looking for like the Ranged Hermit, or Avenger of Zendikar, or just elves, more elves. But just a, yeah, maybe. Hungerberg Walker is a playable. Obviously, again, not a good one. Avenger passed. Okay. Naturalist Claim is a playable. This is not really a playable, but I'll pick it up nonetheless. I can get a random Tinker. I don't know. I need more Planeswalker. I don't have any Planeswalker. I love to play Planeswalker in green blue. What is this deck? It's a blue green. I haven't eaten any card. They're all here. It's a blue green deck. The goal will be to just get some value things. This one will not make the cut, regardless of what happens. Okay. All right. Let's see what's the next pack. I don't think that. So if this was like first pack, I would have taken Flawless Strand because of the option of just fixing later if you see like a tropical island or a breeding pool. But since this is the last pack, I'm not going to take Flawless Strand, but instead I'm going to take the Remand, which it's kind of a counter spell. Of course, your opponent gets the card back in hand, but usually you just trade like a lot of more mana for 2 mana, and especially in a tempo deck like this, you could call it, where you just ramp and like put pressure. You can easily have a 2 mana up while you resolve your spell later in the game. So Remand is very good, even in the late game. And they do have Force of Will, so I do want to pick up a card, a cheaper card blue. I'm looking at this Garruk and this Elvish Mystic, hoping one of them wheels. This is difficult now. I'm looking at this Teferi here of Dominaria mainly. It's not a blue card for my Force of Will. It's a Planeswalker that I said I needed, and it is a card that costs a little bit more to use my mana ramp, my mana drain, and also my fixing. I do have a Windswept Teeth, Caracas, Razorvich, Ticket, Prismatic Vista. So that will be my pick. What am I looking to wheel? Primal Command. I don't even mind Ravages of War maybe in this deck. Not so sure, but if we ramp but with creatures, I wouldn't mind to pick up that one. Vran 6. Yeah, Vran 6 could have also been a good pickup for sure. I don't really think that anybody's interested in Vran 6 since I have the Stream Mine. Alright, I don't love Dread of Elysian Grove. I really dislike types of effect like this, where you just, it's a dude that doesn't even give you card advantage, you just play an extra land, sure. Crucible of Words again with my Strip Mine, but I don't think this card are like second pick. These cards are very mediocre. Like, you're gonna wield these cards. And if you don't wield them, that's fine. Like, I'm not really losing it. I think I'm taking Questing Beast. Questing Beast is just a mid-range card. Someone else is drafting green in my deck, in my pod, and I do need to apply pressure somehow. And Questing Beast is very good against Planeswalker, which are plenty. It's not like in the Arena Cube where there's no Planeswalkers. There's not much in this pack, unfortunately. I'm taking Finale of Devastation. This is another fine card. It's a good mana sink. It can pick up Questing Beast, it can pick up Witness to bring back the Finale, and etc. Alright, I'm taking the Crazes. Crazes is fine. Alright, I think it's time to just hide everything. We are only splashing... we're only splashing the Fairy Hero of Revelation of Dominaria right now. Oh, wow, Channel. Channel, for those of you who don't know, is one of the strongest card in the cube. One of the best way to start a draft is with Channel. Unfortunately, though, this is third pack. I don't have basically anything outside of this Finale Devastation Crazes that I just picked up. But channel plus finale is game over. You just win on the spot. Because you pick up, I don't know, whatever, and you just give it +10/+10. I don't love Fauna Shaman. Probably taking Dig through time here. Probably taking Dig. I don't mind the Mere Signet. But I think I need Dig. I don't have, like, any raw effects. And, it's not a blue card for force. I think Signet is not a bad pick. But I don't really... I think I need more blue cards. Beast Within is a filler, but I'm not playing it. Or maybe I am. I don't know. I'll put it in my deck. I'll put it in my pile. But I'm not that excited to play it. Alright, Armageddon Wheel. Oh no, this is a different pack. Yeah, there was a Ravages of War somewhere. Fine, but Armageddon could fit in the deck somehow. I don't know, I'll pick it here. I'm not really looking at anything else. I could have 2 Armageddons, but I don't think I want 2 Armageddons. Maybe like if some like control deck. A weird control deck. I'm not interested in picking up a Thas Oracle or a Mutavault. Yeah, the Crucible or the Wren didn't wheel. But that's fine. Someone else wanted to take them, I guess. I have a channel, so I could play Mound's Liver. Alright. Could take Kazali if I need to kill some artifact against someone. I am white after all. It's just I don't really want to play white cards. Okay. Let's see. What does my deck do here? Ta-da. Okay. Aloha. For the Mind's Liver lock? It's not a very good lock. It's not very good. You need 13 mana. 13 mana is a lot of mana. Alright, let's see my deck, what it does. I don't have that many creatures. Maybe I am not playing that, Maybe I'm not playing this opposition. Huh? This is a 2-drop. I think I will play Mindslaver. Mindslaver is a good hit with, Mindslaver is a good hit with, channel. Yeah. Probably end up not playing this opposition. I just don't have any creature. It's a shame because I now have to cut blue cards for my force. I don't want to do that. Playing the Fumarole? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what's going on here. So I'm certainly splashing Teferi, the hero of Dominaria. But I'm not so sure I'm splashing Force. Sorry, I'm not so sure I'm splashing Armageddon. The 2 Geddons. My deck is actually mana hungry. So yeah. This is 21. I can count Strip Mine as a spell, sort of. What are my white cards? What does Fauna Shaman do in this deck? Nothing. I don't have that many creatures. Lots of people were in this pot green. I didn't wheel Garrick or Llanowar Elf. Someone also took the Wren and the Crucible. Yeah. Unfortunately, I guess as always I shouldn't have been green. Just everybody always drafts green on Magic Online. You just can't never touch green in this format. That was probably a mistake that I did so. What I went into green with this like Witness having the Strip Mine there. That was a mistake. I shouldn't have done it. Anyway, here we are. I don't have any ways to use this channel, unfortunately, other than this Mindslaver Finale or like Crow Crazes. But I will still be playing it. This is like a third pack channel that, you know, gotta take and then hope for the best. I also don't have a good mana base. I have a Cultivate to fix it, though. No splash hero of the Blade Old? I don't think I'm doing that. I'm basically playing a plains. I have like few sources. I guess I can splash like one more green card, like this Kazali Pride Mage. It'll do such a weak card that it's really bad. It's really weak. I play Lapse of Certainty. It's not that good. Maybe we can splash this Armageddon. If I had picked up that Ryan 6 and Crucible, I would have played maybe both Armageddon. It would have had a sweet deck, I'm sure. I'm silently staring at this deck, hoping one card would magically happen. Oh yeah, Kozilek or something like that would have been perfect. Play 30 cubes over 2 days? Yeah, that's great. You might play the Deluge. Ooh. Deluge you might play. Huh. I don't have I have a Mox Jet. I guess I can put up Swamp in the deck. Yeah, that's a didn't see it coming. That's a great point. I could be splashing this Deluge here. Okay. Oh, okay. Windswept Teeth is for plains and forest only. I am playing the Strip Mine as a spell, as I said. It's kind of crazy that I end up both short and without a good mana base. Doesn't happen that often. Well, not just short, just like with a bad deck, not even just short. Alright, I had 12 basics. So that will be a swamp, a plains, and then how many forests? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 6 forests and 4 islands. Man, what an awful deck. What an awful deck. I need like 9 green at least. I guess I'm not playing the Strip Mine, but I'm gonna flood so badly. I guess I have lots of mana sinks. Alright, you know what? I'm just cutting the Strip Mine. Classic. One of my best card Casualties? What? No, Casualties is not a good card. It's very bad. Aspect, there's not a card. Oh, there's not a card. Alright, then I have to reduce this. Okay, this is a better... Okay. Okay, perfect. Let's go. I'm on the play with Keepable End. The classic Angerberg Walker Bant mid-range deck. I believe with a Prismatic Vista. I'm not gonna fetch up the island though. If I draw it, I'll fetch up something else. Playing Student of Warfare. Okay. This is not Fable Passage. I'll pick up the island and I'll play my Angerberg Walker. Now, if I'm putting levels this up, I didn't want to leave up a remand there because if I'm putting levels this up, I'm not going to. Oh, that yeah. I'm not going to use my remand, and I need to use my remand. This Student of Warfare can become a 3/3 first strike, but I'm just taking 3. And next turn, I'll start leveling up this Angerberg Walker and have remand up. Angerberg Walker is actually pretty alright here. Good warning. I need to hit my land drop. I'm playing 18 lands. 17 plus the Mox. Caracas is usually very good against White. White has so many legends. So many legends. Alright, that's a 3-3. I'm being knocked down to 13, but that's okay. They play what? Spirits of the Labyrinth. Okay, I'll remand that. Draw a card. Toxic Deluge, okay. Unfortunately, I don't have green right now. Oh, sorry, black right now. But this will be good in this matchup. Alright, unfortunately missed land drop. But that is okay. I can now pass the turn. And I'm not exactly sure what I'll be doing here. Probably just taking 3 more because I want to bring this up to a 4-4 so I can block the Student of Warfare. And if they eventually just level up to the 7th level, I will have a Beast Within when needed, or even just a couple of chum blocks. So I'm going at 10 here. That thing could be could go up to the 4th level. Part opponent's picking up another basic land there. Oblivion Ring. Fine. I guess I will Beast Within my Hungerback Walker. I'll let this Oblivion Ring resolve. Target my Hungerback Walker, and then I'll Beast it within. So that I will get a 3-3 token and 2 1/1 Thopters. Which I can use to just chump block the Student of Warfare. And the Oblivion Ring here will just chill without any target. Okay, so yeah, hopefully I can hit a land drop now. I do, but it's a plains, and you'd be like, Mengu, what are you playing in white? I'm just splashing white 1 card, but I have apparently have like a million sources for that. Maybe didn't need the plains. Alright, I'll play Crazes. Draw Final of Devastation. Bella merda. Alright, this is a 3-3 first strike. Let's say I block with everything. I can kill my beast and then the rest kills it. So I guess I can attack with the Thopter. If they level to the 4th level, yeah, 1 Thopter is fine. Can go. And if they just level up to the last level, I can just chump block it. You can only level as low sorcery speed. Yes. You can win the race here against I don't know, against an aggressive deck. I'm not. Also, my hand is good. I have a Toxic Deluge. I don't necessarily want to win the race. Okay, so Student of Warfare, he's being leveled up, and this is 7 loyalty, so 7 points. So this is the 4-4 double strike right now, which I'll be chum blocking with my Thopter. Let's draw a land so I can cast any of my spells. Any of my spells. Nature's Claim is not a good spell to cast, unfortunately. Yes, you can proliferate, definitely. Yeah, this is any level. It's quite bad to have lots of cards in and not being able to cast any of them. Okay, I'm gonna go Beast and Crazes will attack. And if they play Ace Creature, I'll be sad. But if they don't play an Ace Creature, I can just chump block. I can't even Naturalist Claim my own Thopter. But we'll see what happens. They have 6 cards in hand. 5 now. 1 is a Spirit of the Labyrinth, but I don't know the rest. If I draw 4, I can go Eternal Witness Hungerback Walker to find way more chump blockers here. Hey, what's this? Nahiri the Harbinger. Okay. Nahiri can exile top creature. No, it's going to exile my Crazes. Fine. It could have been way worse. I think I'm doing that weird play of block and not just claim my own things. I'm just hoping to draw land so I can cast my cards. And my opponent, I guess Nature's Claim could have killed the Spirit of the Labyrinth. I didn't think about it. I didn't think the Spirit is an enchantment. I want to just draw land so I could cast my... Oh wow, they don't play anything. Crazy. They didn't play anything. They didn't play their Spirit there. I guess because the Spirit stops the Nahiri. That was definitely weird. Alright. I drew the forest. I drew the forest, guys. So now I can cast a Questing Beast, and if Caracas up to bring it back if opponent does anything. Questing Beast is also pretty great to block that Nahiri. And I can just take 8, and I can win the race, because I'm doing 7-7 here. And if something goes wrong, attack Oled Nubinator. If something goes wrong, I can then Eternal Witness back the Angerbeck Walker to find more chump blockers. Alright, what do they do in here? Condemn. Cazzo. Condemn. Cazzo. Guess I'm bouncing it, but I'm not even gaining 4 life here. So I'm taking 8 down to 7, and they still have that Nahiri. Definitely tough here. 4 cards they have. They do the discard draw thing. The discard Eidolon of Obstructions. Alright, this Naturalist would be good against them. They have Eidolon and Spirit. They play what? 6? Mindslaver. And they don't attack. That's a very weird sequence of play from my opponent. But I'm glad this is happening, because otherwise I would have probably lost. I have to go Witness for Naturalist Claim here. That's like the only thing I can think of. So glad that I found this triple green to do this thing. My opponent deck is definitely a strange one. You don't see Mindslayer and Student of Warfare in the same deck. On the other hand, though, you don't even see Derogatory Speaker and Toxic Deluge in the same deck, so we are no strange to weird deck building. Opponent keeps on looting here. And then, funnily enough, they don't discard the Spirit of the Labyrinth, despite having the mana and still not casting it. This is double strike, huh? Oh, wow, Selfless Spirit. That one is going to be good if I... Oh, nothing. This card is fine. I mean, it's a flyer. Could have been worse. Could have been an Armageddon, you know? Every time I play against white, I always like feel like I'm dying if they draw an Armageddon at every point. Okay. Fire Ice. Would have been nice to have access to white, but I don't. I can go Ice on the Student of Warfare, draw card, then Questing Beast attack. Opponent can chump block with a Spirit if they want, or just take a hit. I can also just go Questing Beast pass. Opponent can't draw a card because they have Spirit of the Labyrinth, so this Nahiri doesn't do much. Oh, Ice doesn't give me a card. That is true. Okay then, I guess now it's pretty easy line. I'll just play Questing Beast and pass the turn. If my opponents begin combat, I'll tap down the Student of Warfare and draw a card. And they can't draw a card with a Nahiri, and I'm not giving them any target for their -2. No, the Spirit can block. This is a 3-1. Whereas the Selfless Spirit is a 2-1. I just will draw a card in my opponent's turn now. Alright, let's see what I do first. Don't play Armageddon. Don't play Armageddon. Elspeth. Porca boia. Alright, so they probably will, I mean, they have lethal now. Because this is, yeah, I'll tap it. Oh, no, it's not lethal, actually. I'll still tap it. Okay. I found a Finale. Finale can give me Elder Gargaroth now. Okay, so they pass the turn. They don't even use Nahiri. Nahiri can go +2 and it's a May. You should definitely +2 even if you don't want to draw. Oh, they did just discarded a card. Fine. The Nombo. The Nombo went online. But speaking of Nombo, here are some Nombos. Having cards you couldn't cast and not casting them. I draw Island. Okay. I draw Island here. Ah, what a strange game. Let me see my deck because I don't even think that Dig Through Time can give me much. I guess it can give me... What can it give me? I can't even get a creature. I don't have any I just don't have any spell. You can draw Mox off of Dig. Yeah, sure, but... Swamp? No, but the thing... Oh, Channel? Channel still doesn't do anything, unfortunately. Channel kills them. Yeah, but they don't have quadruple green. Eliasm's poor. It's the only payoff that I have with Channel. The only payoff. If you have another turn... Actually do have another turn. Because... I guess I have to kill this Nahiri first. Because then Nahiri can find a flyer as well. Dig for Swamp, and then we just go Toxic Deluge, clean it. I think I will go for Dig, though. I mean, I could go Gargaroth, but I think going for Dig is better. Because I'll have my old graveyard. I do have a Regrowth in my deck, but I think I need green. I need 5 lands. If I find like a Gargaroth. But Simbi's do Nahiri. I can block it, though. I can block it. Oh, wow. Channel Mindslaver. Okay, chat, guys. This is a great play. I'll go Channel Mindslaver. I didn't even think about this. Allora, Channel Mindslaver. I'll play Channel. Aspetta, do I want to attack first? I don't think so. I want to give them... I want to give them... I don't want to give them chump blocks. I want to just make sure they chump attack. Or maybe not. Aspetta un attimo. Maybe I am attacking with the beast. If they chump block, I'm okay with that. They've also not chump block. Piscia addosso. Sì, dai, let's just do the... Let's attack with the Questing Beast. They can't double block. This is a 2-1, and Questing Beast cannot be blocked by creature with power 2 or less. Beast redirect only to target Planeswalker. So glad that I have Dig for time to play around the Spirit. Hello, Alfred, good morning. Okay, so let's go Channel. Let's play this Mindslaver. Alfred, you just appeared when I cast Channel. That a coincidence. Alright, so I'll play Mindslaver. Going to tap this Caracas. Probably, right? Yeah, I'll just save a life. I don't think it'll technically matter. Okay, and I'm past the turn. Now it's my opponent's turn. They have an else. Wow, they drew Elspeth's Champion? Jeez. Probably just... Ugh. I can probably just discard this. Start with a -8, but then how do I deal with this? Allora, let's start by giving +3/+3 to this beast. And then I attack. Yeah, I guess I am just discarding this Nahiri. It's tough though. I guess I'm just attacking the Nahiri next, so it's fine. I think I will have to discard. Plate Pump the Spirit. Oh wow. That's a good point. I'm killing my Questing Beast in the process. Yeah, okay, let's start by -8 on this Nahiri the Harbinger. I'm also just screenshotting my opponent's deck here. Actually, I am. Okay, they have a Black Lotus in their deck. What else do they have? Let me send my deck to Alfred in a while. This is a very long game. Classic, typical cube. Okay, what do they have? A Danto Vanguard, I win the game. It's not that I win the game, but I lose a lot of life. I'll take a Danto Vanguard first. Now, I'll play Elspeth's Champion. Oh, I shouldn't have. I had to win if I don't play that, because Questing Beast does attack face. Why did I play Elspeth? Oh, but I just don't use it. It's fine. I just don't use it, chat. So, I have to attack with this Student of Warfare. Vabbè, I just don't use the Elspeth and win with Questing Beast. Now I'll give +3/+3 target creature to like my beast. To my beast. And attack with a student. The student is the only thing that can block my... Okay. Now I'll sacrifice the Selfless Spirit. And I'll pass. Return a hand. Okay, sure. Then I'll take my turn. And I'll attack for lethal. Alright, good game. Oof. You can pay life again? No, if you have 2 life, you can't pay any life. You can't pay 4 life. Alright, this was a good game. I'll go to the bathroom. I'll be back for game number 2. This was definitely a fun game. Alright, 1 second, I'll be back. Thank you so much to Idle Possum. Thank you so much for enjoying the QB content. I'll be back in a second. Okay, no more chair stream. No more chair stream. Fine, I'll just submit this. Yeah, we didn't get an Eldrazi, but we also got the channel like late 3rd pack, so we weren't even looking for one. I think I keep this end. Even if I miss a land drop, it's not gonna be a big deal. I have a Force of Will to keep alive. I have Channel Mindslaver. They're in 19 though, so if they play a Danto Vanguard, I do not win. Oh wow, Black Lotus! No! Oh look, I did the F6 because I don't know why it's turn 1. So they do play the Adanto Vanguard. I'll ready resolve. And to play I don't know if this section is. I guess I'm letting this resolve as well. I'm gonna force an Idol of Disruptions. You want to force a 2-1 with no abilities. Exactly, I can take him down only 3 life. There's something I thought was bad. No, I need the Adanto Vanguard. I have Channel Mindslaver to deal them 19 damage. I think I'm actually forcing this thing here. They have 3 cards. They have like 1 land. This is just a 2-1, I know, but this could deal me like 8 damage. Keep the opponent at a multiple of 4 life. I can't. They fetched. Alright, this is like probably the weakest 4 target you've ever seen in your life. It's just literally a Goblin Piker. Exactly, too bad opponent fetched. Also, I need a green. I found it. I don't necessarily want to just channel Mindslaver my opponent just to do that. I'm looking for like better things here to channel. Not that I have many good draws, honestly, but I just don't want to channel my opponent only to trade 10 damage for 19. I'm not gonna win. Okay, I'm very glad I drew this forest. Okay, now guys, I have a line. I have a line, chat. I have a line now. If opponent doesn't play anything, I can do end of turn, Beast Within my island, attack, you go to 16, and then channel Mindslaver you? Actually though, I'm on 10 life, so I can't channel Mindslaver. So this plan doesn't necessarily work. Because I'm on 10 life. Huh. Porca puttana, boia. Even if I draw land, it's not enough because I have Prismatic Vista. Yeah, I just time walk myself. Okay. I'll go get a land. I'll just get... Yeah. I need only 1 white. That's fine. I'll play this Cultivate. And I get Island Swamp. What's in play tap this one? Okay, I'll pass. I'm on 6. Opponent keeps on passing. Arca merda, I don't have quadruple green. I needed quadruple green to do channel finale. I think it's still fine to get the Swamp because I do have Toxic Deluge in my deck. But instead I drew the other card. Whoa, this game is so sweet. Alright, my opponent just hasn't done a single play. I'm actually so glad that I forced this Eidolon. Alright. What's next? I can cast the Mindslaver now. And then, if I draw a land, or actually I don't even need the land. I can just go Mindslaver, and then at the end of your turn, Beast Within. And I'm like tapped out, so I can't attack you, dead. So I think I will go Mindslaver Go here. I'm basically just hoping my opponent doesn't do anything. I could have gone Time Warp just to get another draw step, but I think it's better to hold it. Alright, so they drew the Mountain. I go down to 3, but I think I do win the game now. No, what did I do? Constant Judgment, Mindslaver. Okay. Gargaroth. Right. Yeah, but if they're on 15, I still like it doesn't happen. I don't kill them if they're on 15. I'm not sure you guys understand it. You can't lose 4 life if you're only 3 life. I just play Gargaroth here. Like, opponent showed me a Nahiri, which doesn't deal with this. Gargaroth is like gray here. Again, if they deal with it, I lose. But they showed me Condemned and Nahiri, and those don't deal with the blocking Gargaroth. Warp first. I don't want to do the Time Warp. It's better if I do the Time Warp with the Gargaroth in play. Brings Wingmare. That's okay. The Gargaroth has Reach. Land, so they have 1 card left. They only have 1 card left. Also showed O-Ring. That's true. Okay, they only want 1 card left, but that card could be a Beast Within. They Constant Judgment the Mindslaver. If that card is Condemned, I'm still triggering the Gargaroth ability, so that will still make a... What? What is that making? So if they have a Condemned, I can Beast Within my own Gargaroth, or just let it resolve against 6 life. That's also fine. I think I have to attack here. The question is, am I making a 3-3 or getting... Alright, making a Beast? Sorry, I'm making a Beast or drawing a card. Channel Finale. I don't have quadruple green to Channel Finale. Actually, maybe I could. I can go Time Warp. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think I am... I think I'm making a Beast. I think I'm making a Beast here. And again, if they have Condemned, it's okay. I'll make a Beast, gain 6 life. Then, post-combat, I can go Time Warp, Georagatry Speaker. Well, I want to make a Beast. I definitely want to attack. I'm just not sure if I'm going to make a Beast or draw a card. I think I will make a Beast. Let's see if they have a Condemned here. Remember about Vrain's Wingmare. I will try to. Sweet! They don't have Condemned. So now you see slow rolling this Time Warp was very good. Because now I'll get to do another attack. You know, I'm not saying that you should always keep your Time Walk and Time Warps. I'm just saying that this card is so good if you have, like, the difference between playing this card to cycle for free or playing this card to attack for 9 and gain, you know, and make a Beast. It's incredibly good. It's incredibly big. Alright, so I have 7 mana, so I can do Finale for Questing Beast. I can do Finale for Questing Beast. And then all of a sudden I'm attacking for lethal. So I'll go Finale of Devastation, pick up Questing Beast, search your library. Could have picked up Eternal Witness, but I didn't have enough turns, I think. Okay, so I'm doing this. And this is 6-9-13, so that's lethal. My opponent has to charm block. And I think I'm gaining life now. Because I don't think I need a 3-3 anymore. Opponent shouldn't be playing Bolt. I've seen their deck. But this game has been incredible. I had so many plans. They kept on evolving. And in the end, the plan that worked was just Gargaroth into Questing Beast. 2020 special. Don't worry, parters. I think we should be good now, but wow, this was an amazing game. You know, lots of people go like, oh, timer and etc. Yeah, I always play very fast, but this is definitely a game where I felt like I felt the need to. Yeah, sheer amount of text. Like, look at the card text. More down. All right, Dzan doesn't have a collar, but it doesn't mock, so I'm going to keep lower. Okay, okay. This end is a very bad end, by the way. Just in case you're wondering. Just in case you're wondering, hey man, how's this deck looking? Very bad. Very bad things. I'll put a mulligan to 5. People with what's the underscore are employee of Wizards. So this is sweet. Mango, do you play chess? I do not. Island. My deck has few islands, by the way. So few islands. I'm not playing this Mox. Opponent can just have a removal spell for an artifact. There it is, always at it. Always at it, Gira 1. At it the whole time. Alright, Abzan against Bant. Thank God I'm putting mulligan to 5. Actually, I do have reactive spells. I'm not doing anything because they're also not doing anything. My hand is just mono reactive spells. So lucky that I drew a double island. My deck is like 5. I could have got Moxjet Mindslaver, but I don't want to tap out. Crow Mox? Ooh. Love that. Put my link to 5 and play the Crow Mox. Pitching Heartbeat of Springs. Lingering Souls. Oh, che palle. I feel like Remand. No, I'll probably just Remand the flashback. Yeah. If you Remand this flashback, guys, it goes exiled. Wow. That's such a weird play they're making. Again, I don't want to go Mindslaver. There's not much to Mindslaver here. You know, if you take someone's turn, if you take somebody's turn, but they aren't really doing anything, and you aren't advancing your like attack and etc. There's no point in Mindslavering your opponent. Come on, flashback that Lingering Souls. Oh, City of All. Alright, so remand that, and this just goes to exile and you draw a card. Ooh, Teferone Peperone is my draw. I do love to draw Teferone Peperone, so I'll play the Mox Jet. I'll play Teferi. And I'll draw a card. What you doing? I can't even bring it back with regrowth. Oh, this is upsetting. I could have natural slimmed that Chromox and then spell Pierce up. Decided not to. Because, you know, they had so much mana already. Okay, I drew channel. Do I want to regrow the remand? Yeah, right? Probably. I'm gonna tap in 2 lands here, so I'll have regrow. I'll have remand up in my opponent's turn. I don't want to destroy this Mox. I think I have to do better with my Nitrous Claim. Alright, go to 16. I'll play this Mindslaver. And pass. I'll Prismatic Vista the Forest so I can go channel Finale of Devastation. In a while. I go to 14 to fetch down to 13. I'm not using this Mindslaver because I just don't really need it. I think. I don't really need to crack this Mindslaver. My opponent has 2 cards and yeah. I'm not so sure if I should, but I don't think I do. Norn. Oh wow, are you crazes? Okay, so now I can Mindslaver my opponent end of turn, and then I'll play crazes, and then I'll make my opponent turn, and then I untap with all the cards. I also channel crazes. This is very interesting. Allora, let me Mindslaver my opponent here. But now what do I want to do? Because I can even Netrush play my Mox Jet to gain life. Gaining life here is actually relevant. So I'm basically, this Natural's Claim, I can use it as a, Black Lotus. I think it's cool. Actually, I can do it in my turn as well. I don't need it. I just untap. I'm going to control my opponent's next turn here, huh? Okay. I'm going to control my opponent's next turn. Alright, Toxic Deluge as well. I'm going Channel Crazes for now. How much do I want to tap? I mean, let's go just as low as I can here. Because I'm gaining life back. Oh, this is... Let's do X equal 10. Let's do X equal 10. Actually, let me just use all this colorless mana. Untouchable, DH. Okay, let's do X equal quantity, 12. Well, gain 6. And then I can use channel again, huh? I'll draw 12. I'll draw 6 here. I even have Beast Within for Elish Norn if needed. I didn't find a Caracas though, but that's okay. I can still use the channel. I don't have red mana in my deck to play fire. I have Toxic Deluge, but I'm not a big fan of losing 7 life right now with Toxic Deluge, so let's not do that. The 7 cards aren't the best, unfortunately. Anyway, let's play Joragatory Speaker. I'll play Forest. And then I think I have to pass. I just Beast Within my opponent, Elish Norn in my opponent's turn, so I'll pass here. Yeah, that's okay. I still made it 12-12 crazes. That will be good enough. So I'm passing and I control my opponent's turn here. I'll play the Elish Norn. Aspetta un attimo, I think I also want to play Noble Hierarch. Allora, let's play Orders of Signet. No, aspetta, ma che cazzo sto a fare? Aspetta un attimo. I want to play Elish Norn. Oh, the True Speaker dies? That's funny. Alright, now I can play Noble Arc. I can Beast Within this Elish Norn. And then I'll F6. Then I take my turn. Mana Drain I draw too, okay. I'll play land. I'll attack for 12. And then I'll Toxic Deluge for 3. And then my opponent takes a draw step. I have Mana Drain. And I think this is gone. Alright. This is another good game. Another good game. Very, very good game. Okay. Yeah, that's a better use. Okay. This is definitely great games. Definitely great game with my four color pile. Mindslaver. It doesn't happen that often that you Mindslaver in your opponent EOT because you have nothing better to do. Drawing that Crazes definitely made my game better. Channel Crazes. Channel Crazes is the new Channel Fireball. Rest of the deck is it's not great. It's not great. Okay. We got a Crow Mox. Mox Jet. Again, I don't have blue. I basically can cast every spell but the double blue card. Why not counter the white card? I can't counter. It's a creature. My counter was just search spells. Spell Pierce only counters a spell. Ooh, Joraga. I can do turn 3 Question Beast. Not that great, but okay. Sakura Tribelda, okay. I'll level this up. And attack for 1. Or maybe it should just add 2 mana, level up again. It would just block and sacrifice, so might as well do that. Yeah, that Joraga was just played into an Elishnorn. Channel Crazes? Oh, Mind Slayer, there it is. Unfortunately, breakdown land though. Oh, wow, they didn't sacrifice the Sakura. You're welcome, Bolton. Okay, so this Question Beast is trying to get there. Okay, they go to 16. They have 3 cards only in end. They pick up double black. Okay, there are absent colors. Ooh, a plains. A plains from my Teferone Peperone chat. Which I do main deck one. Ah no, aspetta. Allora, un attimino, facciamo cancel, let's just go to combat. Poi, let's play the Steferone. Cup. E pass. Did I say a plains? I was meant to say island. Sorry. This deck just is burning my head, this deck. Allora, let me do plus first. Finale. Buono. I can't do Time Warp, unfortunately. All I can do is cultivate. Do I want to witness? Witness back the cultivate. It doesn't seem like a great play. I think I'm just passing here. Level up. Yeah, it's fine. It's just, I don't even have that many other elves. But yeah, I should have definitely leveled up. Now I have force to fill up. Fates Fetter sono my Teferone Peperone. Va bene. Unfortunately, opponent gains 4 life. Here, with this Fate's Fetters, which is like a pacifism. I'll go Time Warp, target myself. And attack for 4. And this is a... When I called this deck a blue-green turns, this is what you mean. You go Time Warp, Witness or Regrowth, Time Warp again, and you know, if I had a Planeswalker, it would have been sweet and everything. Now a Planeswalker is stopped, but that is the goal. E 4, 8, 10. So I do have 10 mana, so I can Mind Slayer my opponent. Actually, I can probably Time Warp and win the game here safely. Alright. And Mind Slayer is basically another time walk, because you take a turn along the other plays. Alright, good game. Oh. Fine, fine. Fine end. Tense, yeah, very tense. Okay, let's go. Planes. Always nice to get paired against the planes. Always nice to get paired against a good John Avon planes. 2 John Avon planes. We also played planes. We did. We did. All right, I'll go. I mean, this Winceptive can get me a plane. I think I keep just playing this basics. I don't need to play fetch lands. Deck thin and this software very hard to follow. I definitely know that, and that's why the reason why I don't really play Magic online. Although, oh wow, straight mine. Okay, thankfully for us, I have thankfully for us, I drew a million lands, so it's okay. Etheon, the Arrow of a Cross. I don't want to regrow the island. Keithon is a 2-1 with lots of abilities, but at the end of the day, it's just a Savannah Lion. Silverblade Paladin, porca boia! Oh. This card will be paired with Keithon and will slap me for 4 now. I'm just dead next turn unless I literally top that Toxic Deluge. Oh! It's Channel. How much? How much? Oh, ma che cazzo! Vabbè, shame concession, chat. Shame concession! I don't know, for some reason, my head told me, Mango, you have green mana. I don't know why. Alright, it's fine. I'll get the next game. I'll win the next game, it's fine. Imagine chat looking at me there and be like, what does he have in mind? He looks so confident. What does he have in mind? Huh. Huh. Turns out, chat, I didn't have anything in mind. My mind is just blanked. My mind blanked out. Like, the first game is when I... Yeah, I just... My head is hurting a little bit, and as a result, you just don't play very well. But that's okay. I have new games now. I almost said it. You know, if I was playing paper, I was so confident. I was actually so confident there. I knew, like, in my mind, I knew for sure I could have played that Crazes. Like, I was like, this is, like, I'm playing Crazes here. You know, that was a great draw. That's what my mind told me. So whenever you see people making mistake, be like, how did he ever thought that was a thing? It's just... If you wait a turn... Yeah, no, I was dead there. Okay, Student of Warfare, which is... today I'm playing against a lot of Student of Warfares. Could have been worse. I feel like I've already played this game, like this exact game. Strip mine? No. Even after the strip mine. Anyway, let's see what I do here. Vrain's Wingmare. Vrain's Wingmare. Man, those people draft white? Not really, no. I think I'm blocking and making two things, two Thopters. And now I can go regrowth for 3 mana on the Angerbeck Walker. Considering that I don't have anything better to do, I think it's okay. I'm also attacking for 1, right? It's very unlikely that I want to chum block the Student of Warfare. No, just... There's almost 1 per draft that drafts white. You go 5/3 trophy with mono white. Nice. Wow, Hero of the Blade Old. That's powerful. Very powerful. I'm not so sure I want to play Beast Within on the Hero of the Blade. I can't play Time War because they have Rain's Wingmare. Butta male. Male. I'll pass. Going to Beast Within this card. Like triple block it. I don't know. I guess I just want to draw a channel and go finale or constant judgment. Okay, so they exiled my Angerbeck Walker, and now they go shbradabram with everything. Or in this case, not everything. If I chump, I'm taking 4 down to 10. If I draw channel, quanto mana ce ho? 6, costa 3, 3. No, I can't win. It's better if I block a soldier. Not over yet. I can top deck a Toxic Deluge now. Alright, guys. Let's focus on the Toxic Deluge. I'm picking up the planes. If I pick up a planes, I can draw Teferi, but Teferi doesn't really do anything. I guess I'm just picking up the forest to go channel Elder channel Finale for Gargaroth. Does it do anything? Like a castle, so whatever. Alright, come on, time. Come on, Toxic Deluge. Toxic Deluge. Toxic Deluge. Allora, quanto mana c'ho? 4? It's not enough. This costs 8 for the Gargaroth. I only have 7. Alright, good game. I should probably gone be studying on the hero. My brain's already melted, for real. Oof, okay, new draft. This one went 2-1. This is like, I don't know, my 10th 2-1, I think. This is like my 10th 2-1. Alright.